had been in Hyderabad for a long time but never visited Anantagiri before. It is a nice place to spend in the midst of the lush green hilly forest, far from the hustle and bustle of the city life. For people like us who live in the busy city of Hyderabad, one of the nearest weekend getaway is Anantagiri Hills. We decided to take a break for a day from our busy schedule and drove off for Anantagiri. Anantgiri is one of the popular weekend getaways from Hyderabad and is situated at a distance of approximately 90 kilometers from the city. It comes under Vikarabad district. By road, it takes around 2 to 3 hours from Hyderabad, which depends upon the part of the city the journey starts from. As you enter Vikarabad area, the surroundings start to change with more and more greenery around. Anantgiri is a low-rise hilly area along with dense forest. It is around 10 kilometers from Vikarabad town. The entire stretch of road was mostly good, but as we entered deeper into the forest, a portion of the road had potholes and some rough patches. The drive was starting to get more and more scenic as our car sped towards the Anantagiri forest, where we planned to stop over for a night at Harita Resort. After another few minutes of drive, we saw a circle appear in front, which confirmed that we were about to reach the resort.
In 400 meters, at the roundabout, take the first exit and stay on Anantagiri down road.
As we took a turn, the resort appeared right in front. It looked like an old mansion standing in the middle of a jungle. We had a smooth check-in and spent some time wandering around in the lobby. The property is managed by Telangana Tourism. It is a huge area with multiple rooms, lawn and garden. You also get ample parking space over here. After settling down, we walked towards the restaurant. The garden and lawns are well maintained. There is also a children play area.
Chalo.
Haveli restaurant is located at the center of the property adjacent to the reception. We ordered for rice along with country chicken curry, popularly known over here as Natakori chicken. We both were hungry and the food was tasty. Later in the afternoon, we went out to explore the area. We first came across the Ananta Padmanabhasvami temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu. This temple is famous in this region. Anantagiri is named after this temple. Keeping my footwear outside, I went to take a walk inside the temple. Most people coming to Anantgiri make it a point to visit this temple. After this, we started towards the Anandkiri Hills viewpoint. As we drove through the forest and towards the viewpoint, the surroundings looked mesmerizing with dense forest on either side of the road and clouds in the sky. We visited this place during monsoon in the month of August, so the greenery around was refreshing to the eyes. The clouds with different shades looked so beautiful. I think monsoon is the best time to visit this place. The road slowly sloped downwards and we reached a point where we parked our car. After parking our vehicle, we started for the trek. Soon we reached the viewpoint where there is a jet black Nandi statue that looked stunning against the backdrop of the lush greenery surrounding it. There is also a little shrine dedicated to Lord Shiva facing the Nandi statue. It is best to plan for this place during or just after the monsoon to experience the vibrant greenery. The tree near the Nandi statue, I believe, has some special significance as multiple colorful clothes and threads were tied around it, which is usually done expecting a wish to be fulfilled. We could also see more people coming up for trekking. The greenery was amazing and very soothing to the eyes. All these years we never considered visiting this place because of the not so good feedbacks that we got from others. But after coming over here, we didn't regret our decision. Every place has a charm and beauty of its own and cannot be compared to another. As it was monsoon time, hence the muddy tracks were slippery at most of the places. We really had to be careful. Most people visit this place from Hyderabad just for a day outing as it is a popular picnic spot. But we prefer to take a night halt here so as to explore the place at our own pace. We could see a stream going downhill, probably the source of the Musi river that originates from here. While stepping on the rocks one after the other, I was listening to the sound of the forest, which was music to my ears.
গিয়ে দাঁড়িয়ে পড়েছে দেখো না বললাম না কেউই যায় না
We were trying to locate the watchtower, which is somewhere deep inside the forest. In fact, all the trekkers were searching for the watchtower.
अरे भाई लोग ये वॉच टावर जाने का रास्ता किधर है इधर से वही है
We, however, could not locate the watchtower as there were no signboards or markings to show the path. But in our effort to locate the watchtower, we ended up trekking for almost 1.5 hours and experienced amazing views of the hill forest. Anantagiri Hills is definitely one of the best trekking places of Telangana. We wanted to trek for some more time, but it started raining and dusk was about to fall, so we decided to go back.
সেই টাইমটা হয়েছে বেরোতে হবে हाँ यही होगा और अभी तो लेट हो गया बारिश भी स्टार्ट हो हाँ मुश्किल है अभी
चलिए नेक्स्ट टाइम मैं तो कवर करेंगे ये एरिया वहाँ पे है
On our way back through the muddy roads, we met a herd of cattle on their way back home. It was raining and the roads were more slippery, and evening was approaching, so time for us to get back to the resort. Anantagiri is a place for nature lovers who love trekking and hiking. Do not expect a lot of facilities over here, such as choice of eateries, resorts and shopping. The entire area is a low-rise hill and forest with only one resort managed by Govt of Telangana, which also has a restaurant facility. The windscreen of our car was dotted with droplets of rainwater which made their way here from the dark clouds above. The drive was too scenic with dense forest on both sides, and the dark clouds above added to the charm. I don't think camera could capture what our eyes could. Next day morning, we woke up early to take a walk inside the jungle surrounding our resort. We saw a peacock at a distance and followed it for some time until it went deeper inside the jungle. We came back to the resort to have a breakfast of hot puri and sabzi. Breakfast time. Breakfast time at Anandkiri Resort. Post breakfast, we checked out and started back for Hyderabad. Join us in our next video to enjoy and experience our trip to another beautiful destination of Telangana, the Kuntala waterfalls and the Kadam river.